This is my honey here. Ooh. And we're going to go on that trip she just talked about. I just wanted to see a hug. This is what we do for hugging.
On a honeymoon trip.
On a honeymoon trip. So we'll see all you guys, and we'll put this thing together. You guys will have fun. See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Hello gang, here we are August 4th at an early morning. Spent the night last night in Willows, California, just at the Best Western, and had a great breakfast this morning. My honey's driving. Say hi, honey.
Hi.
She's driving the first hour, and then I've got 2.5 hours after that, but just want to say hi to everybody. Keep you up to date what's going on in the trip. Other than that, see ya!
It's been a long drive.
I know.
So good to see you.
I used to drive that a couple times.
Gotcha. I got you. Where are you? Where'd you go? You're playing hide and go seek. Got me. I got you. Come here, Pookie. 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 Where's your ball? I got you. Whoop. She jumped over.
And then they got snapdragons.
Snapdragon.
Mom used to draw. We had people all
Look at those orange flowers. Those must be zinnias too.
Genius.
This is a real working farm. This is a real working farm here.
Very nice.
Right here. And he was right there. And the people stand here too, so you really need to be up and on there. But this is the famous Brick Festival.
Huh? I'm gonna get a quick picture too. That's a video. We're at Britt. That's Mr. Britt.
Hang on.
Molto. I remember one time.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm Dave.
Ciao.
It's Frank and David.
David.
Oh, che bellezza.
Yeah. So I don't remember a light sign I saw you.
Maybe it was at the 60th anniversary of your mom and dad.
You were there?
Yeah. I was sitting next to Margie.
Yeah.
And Enos.
What do you think, huh?
Oh,
Mr.
this is
Frank.
beautiful. This is incredible. We're at Frank Zanotto and Luis's.
Say hi, Frank. The
Ciao.
chef.
Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao.
And the chef. He's the chef of
Yes. is crystal.
Wow.
Or special
Inside
gators.
here.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Big crystal cabinet. All crystal.
Sounds like real crystal.
And this is 1780 something.
Yeah. 17. Look at this glasses from Germany.
Oh my goodness.
Be careful.
Be careful. If it doesn't open, don't worry.
No,
Frank, 'cause then you can't
somebody
shut it.
locked it.
Okay.
Somebody.
Should been turning enough.
Non preoccuparti, don't worry. Tutto quanto è bello. It's beautiful. Oh, look
See,
at this.
those was from Germany.
Yeah.
She spent $1,000.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Wow.
You need it.
I'm gonna wait till the morning till I take it again. It's gonna be very pretty.
Oh,
Yeah.
how nice.
Time to have dinner while it's warm.
Yeah,
Okay,
look at the setting.
mangia.
Look at the setting. Mangiare. Mangiare means to eat. Mangiare. Everybody
Mangiare
knows
means
mangiare
eat.
means eat. Quando si mangia? When do we eat?
Yep, some pork chops and potatoes
And we
and my
got all
wife
kinds of fancy food here.
and some flowers on the table.
Beautiful roses from the... Yeah, I was just trying to follow you. That was cute. So Josephine.
Or Ron.
Josephine.
Our car is like, okay.
On that.
Oh, look
Josephine,
at.
this is David.
I'm Dave.
Hi.
I give you a hug.
Yes. He doesn't have a lot of families. He has one aunt left, Nancy. So this is unheard of. And here's
Unheard
Marilyn.
of. I know Marilyn.
Marilyn
I know.
and Zia
And
Giovanna.
Zia Giovanna is over here cooking. Look at.
And she's making polenta. And we washed salad. Now we got juice. I don't know where
Wow,
Joe
look at
took the
that.
juice.
Stirring like crazy.
Stirring for
Stirring it forever. This is Ron. Hey Ron, I'm documenting.
Ron, David.
It's all right. It's the old GoPro, so I'm documenting everything. So Maryann will go back and put all together all the relatives and cousins and.
He makes wonderful documentaries.
Oh, que cosa, que cosa.
Remember how we used to play hide and go seek?
Oh my goodness.
It was at that house. It was at that house
Yes.
right next to the school.
Yeah. Did we
And,
also do it at Zialina's house too?
Yeah, we did.
Yes,
we
they
did.
had a house
we
next
did.
door that was
perfect.
empty.
It was
Yes.
perfect.
Yes, we'd run around, we'd hide all the time.
And every time I'd come visit you guys, you would all want to sit next to me, and I'd try to divide.
I know.
It's like,
Wait a minute. One at a time. David.
That's me.
Hi, David.
I'm a new guy here. I'm filming you guys.
Hi, nice to finally meet you. Oh, my goodness.
It's just been too loud.
I know.
How's the
I
new
know.
home? How is it out there?
It's nice. It's
Getting
nice.
all settled.
It's crowded, but it's nice.
But it's a
She's the one that's a lot like Mary.
680
Oh,
square
I saw some when first saw each other. There's this. Whoa! Went back and oh Mike.
The little Michael?
The little Michael.
No, that can't be. Look at you. Handsome, tall. Oh my goodness. Michael, I like you.
I'm the new
to be my
husband.
David.
I'm Dave. Nice to meet you, Michael.
Michael. Michael.
I saw you about this, telling all the pictures you have.
Michael. You're the middle. You're the middle child, right? What do you do now?
Electrician.
So you work with Tim and Francis.
Yeah, actually, day one when I started working for the company.
Oh,
When I first started out,
fantastic.
yeah.
nella mia persona. E lo ringraziamo perché i doni saranno parte della nostra personalità, del nostro corpo, attraverso questi alimenti così preziosi che li vediamo da lontano lì a Tavapo, dove sono io, lì nella foresta. Ci pensiamo che sono... Allora benediciamo il Signore per questi doni, per il dono della vita, il dono della fede, quanto importante, del nostro battesimo e della fraternità che dobbiamo mantenere, superando l'individualismo che è la corrente che ci porta lontani gli uni dagli altri. Now translating English, word for word.
Sorry, guys.
Now we thank God in this day that is a reunion of the family here in Oregon. And thanks God that you are solidary with my mission to visit all the relatives here in the States. And the prayer that the families may be together, they may reconciliate father with the father and the son, and be what God wants. That we are a family that has the mission to be agradecidos, se dice.
Grateful, yeah.
For all the things, all the love has to us. And we will give benediction to all this food you prepare. That is a sign of the love that God has inspired in all of you. And we ask for all people who doesn't have this food, and that many people help the poor in the world.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay, Mr. Zanotto is finally showing up here. He's going to be parking in this spot. Hey, made it. The motorcycle kid.
Oh, the traffic.
The traffic
Then
was
that
bad.
weekend, the road was stopped 2 times.
Oh my
Black
goodness.
topping.
So we were just happy that you're okay. That's what's important.
Sorry.
That's okay. No worries.
I had to call and say I'm late. I'll be here.
Yeah.
It's okay. We've been waiting for you.
Stay safe e sano.
What time is it?
Now it's 1:50. You're only 20 minutes late, or
1
40.
hour late.
Probably at the bar. I bet you that's her. Huh? Ask her.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Hey, Josephine. I'm David. I'm Amelia's son-in-law, Amelia Parra. This is my new wife.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Time has gone.
How are you?
Hey, nice to meet you. You John, huh?
I'm John.
I talked to you yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm putting together a little thing. We're on our honeymoon. We're visiting all the relatives she's had, so we decided to come out.
Oh, well, good for
Coos
you.
Bay, and I knew that your wife was good friends with her mom. You know, I don't think it's Maryann, so we have to go out and see her and say hi. And also, her brother will be out here in a second. He'll be pulling up in a second. Here.
Frankie?
He's coming out on his motorcycle.
Yeah. Oh.
I said, I'll meet you out here at 1 o'clock. we came down from Salem area. We're up there staying with another relative of hers that is her mom's good friends and known her for a long time.
Nice. Yeah, that's neat.
My little special honey, my wifey. Where are we at? We're at Coos Bay at Charleston Harbor. We have little rocks. She's going to show me how it's done.
Well, they don't have colorful rocks here.
Well, there's some there.
Skeleton of that fish.
Oh wow, look at that sucker. Big tail.
Yeah.
Piggy fish.
Wow, look at the teeth on it.
Yep. Find a rock. Let's see if you can skip it.
I can't skip it.
Whoa, that's like right behind you. How'd you make it go backwards? Mount Shasta. It's my wifey.
And my hubby.
Hubby.
My dream man.
Okay, see you later. Bye.
people say my dad. So.
And this is my husband, David.
Hi.
I don't know if you're getting past me. I don't want to hold you up. I'm Dave.
No, I know.
Oh,
I
visitor.
figured. I was like, I think maybe you guys might be looking here, so I was gonna try and guide you.
Yeah.
And so.
Come on in. It's hot.
Okay, let me just get my.
It's only 109 or something like that. I'm the new guy.
David,
Christina.
I'll give you a hug.
I'll give you a hug. Okay.
How did you guys? Is Lucianne with you?
No, we
just drove up.
to her yet.
Oh, okay.
She's on her way.
Okay.
I'm just documenting for the little video.
Yes, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you?
This is Mila.
Mila. Hi, Mila.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm Dave.
And this is David.
Kevin.
Nice to meet you, Kevin.
Nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, you're
So that's my daughter, Kate.
Yeah, we're on our honeymoon right now, so I'm just putting together a big video of the whole thing.
Oh, first grandchild.
One and only.
Oh my goodness, you look very young too.
How are you?
Hi, I'm Dave. I'm just documenting this. I'm the new guy.
Yes. My goodness, Dr. Giuseppe, long time no see.
I don't know you. I know you.
Hello.
This is my mom.
Hi, how are you? I'm David. I'm her husband. We just got married.
Very good.
Father Giuseppe. Hey, I think I've known you for a little while. How you doing, my friend? Say hi.
Did you? Hi.
Okay, here we go. Look at that. Wow. Oh. Okay, graciosa. So cute. Look at that.
Both ways.
You want me to get it for you, honey?
Over and over and over.
Okay.
Very good. Oh, nice.
So Carrie, what's her name?
This is Hudson.
Hudson. How old are you, Hudson?
Tell her how old you are.
Tell.
Yeah, almost 3.
We are making a circle of pride before eating all those gifts that God give us. And I want to make a thanks to the God for this opportunity to meet so many relatives, and that they unified to me in the Thanksgiving of my 52 years of priesthood, because I was consecrated in the 1970. Wow. And the 21st of March. Yes. So I had to come in the 1920, but you know what happened.
Yeah.
To how the war in Venezuela also had their part. So let us thank the Lord for all these reasons, for the new lives of your family, and that we may maintain the most important thing, that is our faith, that we receive from our grandfather and grandmother. So thanks God for all you gave to us.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're ready.
Everybody, this is my best special family, and I bless you and I love you, everyone.
Bravo, bravo.
Cosa vi ricordate della zia, della Amelia, della vostra sorella?
Vuole che te ricordi delle memorie della sua mamma, perché lei vuole sapere qualche cosa che non ha mai sentito della sua mamma.
Lavorare duro, poverina, lavorare duro per aiutare
la famiglia.
Yeah.
Cosa faceva?
Di tutto, cosa ti puoi immaginarti.
Come cosa? Dimmi cosa che voi faceva, mamma.
Anche cantava.
Anche cantava?
Yeah.
Oh, ok.
E faceva la polenta?
Yeah, polenta.
And she didn't sew that much. At Zia Virginia, that was the seamstress. And you liked the dresses that Zia Virginia made. Every time you'd go out on a date, you asked Zia Virginia, can I borrow your dresses? Yeah, because you liked those dresses. You didn't have time to do the dresses. And because Zia Virginia had lost her fingernails during the war.
She did? I don't remember.
Yeah,
that.
she couldn't pick up wood, and Nona was rough on her. He would say, go get leña, and they didn't have gloves or anything, and she's in blood. And so Nona was so sweet to her. She said, go ahead, just take it easy. You don't have to worry about doing anything. And so Zia Virginia was a seamstress, and she would sew dresses and outfits because they didn't have fancy clothes. And so I remember that. But when there was lightning, Mama said she...
Can you speak to her in Italian, or is it too
No,
hard?
sorry, I'm going to speak in Italian. So la cosa è che quando c'era lightning, c'era thunder, la mamma saltava in letto con le sorelle perché era piccolina, c'era paura. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was iron headboards, and the lightning would go right there.
Oh my
and
gosh.
it would scare us like zap. It was big lightning, grande temporale. And then look, so you guys slept on the second. There was 3 stories. You guys slept on the second floor, and the third floor was used to dry grapes, from what I understand.
Oh wow.
And so they had raisins throughout the year. A lot of iron. You get a lot of iron from them.
What?
To know what what cycle
Nostra mamma c'era 2 anni meno che voi.
Dice,
La nostra mamma,
so,
Amelia,
barriga
c'era
a
2 years less che
poniente,
voi. 2 anni meno.
barriga a poniente, luna crescente.
What does it mean?
Yeah, andata a servire
belly.
lei è andata a servire in Svizzera.
In the west, poniente, where the sun goes down, luna creciente, he is growing. Barriga a levante, belly, in the east, luna calante.
Okay.
Luna, that is going down.
So tell me, Padre, do you think there's any truth to this?
Well, I read, I don't know because I didn't find it, that the thing is the savia of the plants
sage
is going at the roots in Luna Calante.
The roots are doing what?
The roots of the plant.
Are going deeper?
No, going down to the roots.
You mean the leaves do, or the roots do? We don't understand.
No, the savia of the plant is over there, all the plant, but in Luna Calante or Luna
waning,
they are in the roots.
The energy? What's in the roots?
No, the savia, like the blood.
Okay.
The blood of the
blood.
plant
Okay,
is
the blood.
savia.
Okay, all right.
Instead, in the Luna Creciente,
when it's growing,
there are in the
leaves, the little branches.
And the branches.
Yeah.
So if you cut, you are doing bad to the plant. Instead, when there is Calante, it's time to make every work with the plants, to put the seeds in the soil, to cut.
Now see, my mom thinks that you should put the seeds in the soil when the luna è crescente.
Well, that happens if you put corn seeds in crescente, the plant will be 2 meters high, but will not have
good corn.
Yes.
Yeah, he likes to brag that his godmother is still alive.
How old is your godmother? Quanti anni c'ha?
This is
lei la godmother.
Yes.
The secret's out.
This was one of the reasons, the most important reason that I wanted to come and see her
What a celebration.
and be with her some days.
Oh my goodness. This
is
so
what
perfect.
was the best blessing God gave to me.
Yes, it is a
And
beautiful
the last
blessing.
time I was in Atabapo, I was saying, I will go to visit my God's mother, who is still alive, mi madrina de bautismo. And they said, no, it's impossible. Yes, she is alive too.
I think this is it.
Yeah, this is it. I remember the door. And that's the homestead also to the left. And so Nello lived over there, and this was Mary. So half of the estate went to the brother over there, Nello, and Mary over here.
Hey, Tony. How's it going? We made it.
Right.
Good to see
Watch
you.
out for the landmines.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance
Good to see you. Thank you, brother.
to rake them all up yet.
This is my husband,
I'm Dave, but your hands are full there.
Hi, David.
I've known
Nice to
him
meet
for
you.
43
Nice to meet you.
years, but we just got married.
Wow.
And this is Father Giuseppe
Hi,
from
Father
South
Giuseppe.
America.
How are you?
What
Oh,
a
my
time in
goodness.
history. This is the landmark. You kept it. Thank God you kept it. This is so special.
Yeah.
Wow.
My-
And home
My
sweet home.
Nana is here every day with me.
What's the story about the branch? Film it for Dan, because he'd like to know the story. And
It
watch
came
the-
off this way,
Yeah.
and it,
It broke, huh?
yeah.
Oh, got rotten inside or something?
It had, because of the Y like that, I think, it
Yeah.
held water in it, and so it rotted and ate the core out of it, and
Yeah.
so then it fell, or it was breaking. When I was a kid, we had a treehouse right here,
Oh, how
a
nice.
pallet. And then when my kids were kids, I redid it and then added this and that and the third floor,
How fun.
and then a bridge from this one over to there.
So, Tony, how big was it when you were little? Oh, go ahead.
I was just say, where did this come from? This one here.
The bicycle?
No, the tree. The tree branches off that. That's just a separate
This
part of the
is
stump.
off of the root. This is off of the main.
Isn't that
This
something that
whole
just took
tree.
off?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
So when you were a kid, how big was this tree when you had the tree house that you were climbing?
it was pretty much the same size.
Really?
Pieces have broken off, but new pieces have grown.
Okay, Daniel, Mr. Para, just for you. This is a 100-year-old fig tree. I'm trying to get back so you can get the whole thing perspective. It's pretty big. Probably got a few thousand figs on it right now. Look how big it is, though. Anyway, Maryann's getting some long sleeves on so she can go up there and pick a bunch for you. So we'll get a bunch of figs down to San Diego when we see you. All righty.
Echo me flat. I'm going up the ladder, and the important thing is not to lose your balance, and we're just gonna pick a whole bunch. Some good old figs from the 100-year-old tree. Grazie. Mangia, mangia. Se vuoi. Basta, okay. Or so now you can't eat tonight because your mouth is gonna be so raw.
Yes.
Yeah. And the important thing is not to get my arms touched by the fig. Usually I'd wear like a tight sleeve.
You're wearing a little
But I'm
shirt that's a little
loose.
larger than...
Yeah, a little bit larger, so I can't.
Come on this side. Come down, come around. There's a whole bunch.
I can still access quite a few here.
Serious cactus plant with lots of not whatever they're called, those blooms, but I guess they're edible. Got a whole mess of them. Here's some more over here. Different variety. Man, this ranch he has got so many vegetables on it. Unbelievable. Okay, we're in the hotel room and we've got our juicer in here. We're borrowing a blender. Maryann's pulling out a bunch of apples.
These apples come from Oregon, from Maryland and Joe's tree, and they make wonderful juice because they're not the sweetest apples. They're a sweet tart, like the Granny Smith apples. And I don't know the variety, but this is a huge tree from Oregon.
Okay, and then down here we have all these things over here. She likes making stories last for it'd be going for at least an hour before she stopped about it.
These are figs from
we're not going to bring any of these.
These are
staying here. We're going to hide them under the bed.
Honey. And he's going to have some and fig Newtons and then peaches. We got to get the peaches over here, honey. Look at the peaches.
Apples, and this is our refrigerators. You can see.
We've got lettuce for tonight.
Honey, we can't make this as long.
Okay.
Short and to the point. Ready? And there's all those things over there. And goodbye.
Okay. Their son, they adopted their son McCoy. And he was little itty bitty. And whenever the reunions would come around, he was the one collecting the money for the Servizi di Father Giovanni.
Right.
Yeah, Piccolino McCoy, lui vive qua. He's going to college now. But he's still here. I think he's 24. Cindy,
and welcome to our household. Watch your step. Hi, Father. How are you?
How are you?
Good. I just had to put my dogs away because they're in training, and they jump and they bark, so I put them out.
Yes.
Yeah.
So good to see you,
Good to see you.
Cindy. Hi, Champ. This is my husband, David.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Years ago.
Come on in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, tanto grazie.
Mi sembra conosciuto.
Benvenuto.
Ciao, Corrado. Come stai?
Con la forza del Signore sto bene.
Bravo.
Ciao,
Così deve essere.
Tanto tempo.
It's been a while.
Yes, it's been a while. This is my husband, David.
I'm Dave.
David Conrad.
The new husband. I have lots of pictures for you.
Okay, fine.
We got-
Molto bene.
Yeah, he took all the family pictures and put them on a screen, and Father Giuseppe is there as well.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Molto benvenuto.
Grazie.
Qual ti piace parlare meglio? Italiano, spagnolo?
I like to speak
and
English
Spanish
too.
for David, but
Yes.
That's
Some
okay.
international, 3 languages.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Italian, then Spanish, then
Spanish.
English.
that's her.
And so,
Same thing.
Yeah, siamo uguali.
and my parents and come to Venice to America when I was in 7th grade.
Okay, so you were actually born in Venezuela, not in Italy.
Not in Italy.
Oh,
Italy.
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 So
as,
how-
as,
43.
as
So
me.
you were a 1-year-old. How old were you when you went to Venezuela?
Oh, I was not 1 year old.
1948.
49, yeah,
Yes.
48, 49. So I was like 6 years old. So you went there before us, or you went together with us?
I think,
We all went together.
no, I went with my mama
Yeah.
and my
Dad?
sister. No, Dad came the year before.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he came with,
Andrea.
It's right there.
no,
Is there here?
Get you the video.
he came with Giovanni.
Okay. I was a piccolino.
So how many came on the boat, Conrad?
Oh.
Let's document these stories.
Incredibili.
How
We
many?
had our boat, the barco, it was sideways.
Get back.
Ah,
It was not normal on the water. It was like sideways. So I would ride the what do you call it? I was riding the
like a life raft, like a
no.
buoy?
On the boat, we had like a swing.
I see.
Hammock.
Huh?
Hammock.
An hamaca?
No. A swing.
Oh, swing.
Swing.
And so I would go over the water and come back.
Oh, whoa.
And how old were you when you were doing that?
I was doing like 6 years old, 7.
Oh, how fun.
Jeez. Don't let go.
So I started school in Venezuela.
Yes.
First grade.
Yes.
So you learned
As I
Spanish.
did too. In Barquisimeto.
Yeah.
You remember?
But at Sarare, oh yeah. I mean, I
And
worked,
then you
know,
went to
every day.
Sarare.
Yeah. Sarare,
Oh,
Barquisimeto, and then
before.
we came back and did the bakery in Barquisimeto. Una panadería.
Yes.
Panadería del Sol.
Yeah. Yesterday was Nazarena, remember that name. I
She's
didn't
a nut-
remember
she's a nut-
the
He's a
name of
Zanotto,
the,
yes.
of the bakery.
Panadería del Sol.
Yes.
En el abuelito, mi papá y el abuelito hicieron el horno con un soplete, se calentaban los ladrillos
Ah.
y después cuando se calentaban un día, estaba caliente todo el día y se cocinaba el pan.
to bake the bread.
You have one of the Sonoto markets?
No.
No market?
Panadería del Sol.
In Barquisimeto, in Venezuela.
They started a bakery shop. But your family, Alba and Rino, your papa, they had a bakery, but also Isita Giovanni. So there were two bakeries.
No, just one.
And so
just the one.
I see.
And then they all worked there.
And then they had the little cars. I didn't know what the little
No, trucks.
Trucks, but they were
to bring the bread.
Yeah, to bring. And who supplied the cars? How did you guys multiply?
No. The cars were they bought pickups to carry the bread to the bakeries.
I see.
Se vendían el pan en las
panaderías. Big businesses.
Not really big.
But you had customers.
Oh yeah, we had customers, but
okay.
We made a little money.
Yeah. So where did you guys live when you first moved there? Who built the houses?
No.
Rented. And Papa and Mama, our Papa and Mama, they built a house. Mama was in charge.
I don't know about that.
Come here, Cindy.
I have to put my dogs away.
Okay.
Do you want to recline?
No.
Okay, and you can recline too.
I'm fine.
Oh, what's that?
It's that camera. I'm documenting all this for Maryann.
Oh, I'm out of it.
All her friends she hasn't seen for years and years.
So, quanti businesses c'era? There was a gas station business?
No. Yeah, but first the farm.
The farm. Okay, tell us about the farm.
The farm in Sarare. They clean
the land.
The land.
The land.
And in Sarare, the name of the town is Sarare.
Yeah.
Okay, with an S, Sarare.
Yeah, Sarare, S-A.
Okay.
Sarare. And then después Barquisimeto, la panadería, y después fuimos para atrás a Sarare con una gasolinera.
Okay, with the gas station. Okay.
In that occasion, the two priests from Caracas, Salesian priests, were going to the Andes to find pupils who wanted to study to be priests.
Yeah.
So they stopped Sarare because the car has no gasoline.
Oh yeah.
So who came out to give the gas was Nono.
Me or
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nono was there too, but not really at the gas station. No.
But he went out from
He knew
from the house.
Yeah, and Nona and Nono were there with us in the house.
Yes.
And they worked.
And so they began to talk with him, and they noticed that he was Monsieur.
Monsieur.
Yes, was a stranger.
White.
And
Monsieur is white.
They were from the same place in Italy, the Treviso. So Nono invited them to go inside and to have lunch.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, no, you maybe you were not there. Anyway, it happened that the Ono asked, "Why are you coming this way?" Never it happened that two priests come to the station. So they said, "No, we are going to the Andes to find out some students that want to be priests." So, and Nono said, "I have a nephew that is always saying that we will be priest. And where does he live? Very far away in Puerto Cumarebo." So they changed the car upside and went to Puerto Cumarebo.
Wow.
And they found me. That is the history of my vocation with Salesian, because I have never heard about them before that.
My brother Tony went to
was in seminar in Barquisimeto.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's new news.
Tony, yeah.
Wow. And our mother used to babysit Tony in Italy because your mom and dad just married, and she'd have to go to the mountains to catch birds with a net to put in the polenta and the minestrone.
Yeah.
And so she didn't want to go by herself, and so your mom said, "It's okay, you can take Tony." And so they used to catch birds, and she'd have attention. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ranch in the mountains where Dad used to take the cattle
I see.
and pasture.
Okay, I didn't know about that.
And I was a little boy, and I used to walk 3 or 4 miles up the mountain and bring Dad food.
I see. And you had a dog named Lupo. They had a dog,
I don't know.
and they would tell this dog, deliver lunch to so-and-so. Anybody that get close to the lunch, the dog would carry the lunch bag on the mouth. He would make sounds,
Little packs.
snarl at him.
Una packet.
Okay, graziosi. Wow. So, did you work at any of the gas stations, or you helped out?
I never stopped not working.
Yes.
It's in our whatever blood. Dad did in the farm. I used to. Dad was plowing the land, and I was like 8 years old. Jump on the tractor and plow the land. 8 years old.
Wow.
In the gas station, we used to have a 1948 Chevy pickup. 1948 Chevy pickup. We had no running water at the gas station.
Oh.
So I would take 3 barrels, put in back of the pickup truck, drive 2 miles to the river, fill up the buckets with water, and drive it back to the gas station.
What did they splish splash with the bucket?
Well, I mean,
you lose
I go very slow.
Yeah.
It was a narrow road.
Wow.
Going to the river and bring water.
How old were you doing that?
Like 8 years old.
Oh,
honestly.
was it stick shift or automatic?
Four-wheel drive, four stick shift.
4 stick.
I mean,
four on the floor. They call it, huh? 4 on the floor.
1948 Chevy.
Wow.
6-cylinder. No, I mean, I was never a kid. Never a kid. And I was going to school, and then Dad would take me out of school to translate for him.
Oh, my.
Because Dad couldn't speak Espanol.
Yeah.
So he would take me out of school, and I...
Be the translator already.
I was a Houdini in school. I love school.
Yeah. Did you ever end up going to college, Conrad? No, never had a chance.
Wait a minute. No.
No, you did.
You got to know the history.
Yeah, tell us.
So we come to America like in around 56.
Okay.
And so we go to see Sylvia in Marysville.
Oh, you did too.
Yes, they did. They went up there.
From Venezuela, Caracas.
Yeah.
We flew to Cuba, and then to Miami, landed in Miami. Then we took the bus from Miami to Sacramento.
Wow.
The whole family. There was 10 of us. Well, actually, not 10 of us, because there was the kid. Here's the funny thing: the kids came first. There was
those who were born in Venezuela.
Born in Venezuela could come to America
first.
with no problem.
Oh.
So there was, I think, Maria, maybe Inez.
And Liz, maybe? Liz?
Huh?
Liz?
Liz?
Yeah.
I think there's three or four girls came with Dad. With Dad. And so they came first, and then we took the trip later after we got our paperwork.
I see.
How much was that bus trip from Miami to California? You remember? 30 cents.
No, my Zia Sylvia worked it out with Dad, and so we took the bus from Miami to Sacramento. So we lived in Sacramento, and then like once a month, Dad would take the trip from Sacramento to Watsonville. Because his friend Adriano Travano, do you ever hear that name? No. Travano moved from Italy to Watsonville.
Okay.
So Dad would take the trip, stop at St. Joseph Cathedral downtown San Jose, go to Mass, and then go to Watsonville.
Uh-huh.
So there's one Sunday, Dad could speak no English. He could speak no Spanish. He could speak just Italian. So this one Sunday, we'll go to Mass, and the priest that says the Mass is an Italian priest. So Dad tells us there was 10 kids at the time, and Mom and Dad in the pews, and we, Dad says, I want to talk to the priest after Mass, so don't go nowhere, stick around here close to me. So, gives us the blessing, we go up front. Again, Dad talks to him in Italian because he was an Italian priest. And so he tells him, I want to move here, but I need a job. Do do you know anybody in the congregation that could give me a job? And the father goes, that guy going out the door with his wife, that's the guy you want to talk to. So we take off running from the front of the church, the back of the church. This is about maybe 15 or 20 steps to go from the church to the street, Market Street. So we run up front, we see this guy coming down the steps, and we kind of, when he gets to the bottom, we circle him with all the family. All the family and mom and dad. So we go up to this gentleman. We never met him. Dad never met him. Nobody never met him. And he goes up to him and says, you know, I want to move here, but I need a job. Can you help me, please? So we surrounded the guy and his wife. So the guy goes, he can't believe 10 kids and mom and dad there.
An interview.
So the guy pulls out his wallet, gives dad his business card, says, come and see me on Monday and I'll give you a job.
Wow.
So dad did that. And I'm at Central Concrete. I don't know if you know that name.
No, I'm not.
Albanese. Carmen, this guy was named Carmen Albanese. And his brother named Joe Albanese. So they had a big company in San Jose.
Nice.
And Carmen was he owned the mixers, the big trucks that carry the cement.
Yeah. Right.
And Joe was the hard worker, the guy that did the sidewalks and built the streets with cement in San Jose. So that's what Dad did. So we moved over here and we bought a house in Campbell.
Where's Conrad? Where's this? Ask me before he leaves. We gotta get him first.
Okay.
He can show us around.
Where's Conrad? In the back?
We're waiting for Conrad.
Everybody's raring to go. Look at you.
I've been going since this morning. Thank you.
Wow.
Coming by and looking around.
Yeah, I said I'll be here about 8:30, so about 2 minutes late.
Look at just the sausages, all the varieties you have. Look at that.
Yeah, this is a lot. I've never seen any store I gone to.
This is just
this big a display, huh?
We take the other side of the store.
Well, show us around. You're off now. You can.
No, hell no. I gotta finish.
Oh, you gotta finish.
What are you doing right now?
Barbecue.
Look at him go here.
Well, I'm taking one of those home.
Oh my goodness.
We do this like every day.
Wow. Living life up, I'll tell you. At 75 years old and turning 32. Look at Conrad just go with a big smile, always ready to work, always ready to work.
I've been working since I was 3 or 4 years old.
Wow.
Never stopped. I'm done.
Well, the produce inside here. Zanato's family store. Morning.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today. 'Cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Where are we at?
We're at Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz Beach. If you look over us over there, you see all the boats behind us. It's a little overcast today. It's a little cool, but it sure is nice to have my honey here. My honey with me. Yep.
We're on our honeymoon, so this is really fantastic. We get to visit with family. We're going to dinner tonight with Tony and Paulette, and we're here now with all the sea lions.
Sea lions, they're all making noise. End of the Santa Cruz Pier. Kind of an overcast day, but it's nice. A little cool outside. I think it's 63 degrees. Here's my little honey. Hi.
Hi, honey. It's so beautiful. Look at them just jumping off the pier. Look at how they're all stationed up there looking around. Look at their eyes. They look so healthy and sharp. Very aware of their surroundings. It's like it itches right under the chin.
Yeah, a little itch.
Stretching. I do my yoga every morning. If you're taking a snooze, even discomfort, look how relaxed. This is total comfort. They have their own pillows.
Driving down the pier here in Santa Cruz, California.
At least 50 is here. Now, you were here one time, huh?
I I think so.
I'm Dave.
David?
Pleasure being here.
Nice to meet you, Tony.
This is the next pilot. No, he's not. He's a real pilot, but he took a sabbatical because he had cancer. And he's going to go back to jet flying. He likes the jets.
I'm cancer-free now.
I admire that.
Got married, and then she had you as a little baby. She used to take you to the mountains, con le cacciatori di uccelli, and then she'd take the birds apart. But you there, and you were fascinated. She said the nets would fall down, and you'd ooh and ah, and that's why you're the expert for.
Well, let me tell you a story too about
yeah.
your mom.
Yeah.
The three of them, the last three. Anyway, Nono used to cut the cheese, you know,
Yeah.
and they give everybody a portion.
Mhm.
You're an adult, you get this much, you this, and I get
see.
this much.
Right.
But then polenta, right?
Yeah. He knows polenta.
I know polenta.
He had it in Oregon. Con la zia Giovanna.
So the three of them decided, let's get the cheese from Tony.
Oh.
I would tell them, smell the cheese
Yeah.
and mangia polenta.
Okay.
So I did that, and they took the cheese.
Huh.
And my grandfather saw all three of them.
Yeah.
He grabbed them
Yeah.
and smashed their heads.
They didn't do that
and your
anymore.
mother is one of them. That was the end of it.
Oh, my mom got in trouble too.
She was there.
Oh,
She was one of them.
Oh my goodness, guilty as
I
charged.
tell you, that's why he's still in jail. Yeah, I'm going to throw the water off. I'll just
Okay,
go.
all right.
I'll go.
I'm going to get
This is Paulette. Let me introduce you to Paulette. She's our matriarch.
It's been so long. I know. Wow.
Margie.
You wouldn't believe. I went out to get the garbage cans.
Oh my
I'm ready to get the garbage cans.
Oh my goodness.
And they're driving down this way. And I'm going.
I'm Dave. I'm her husband. Nice to meet you, Paulette. Paulette.
My new wife
And
of
Tony.
60 years.
Oh, my new wife of 52 days.
There you go.
2 days. Beautiful. That's nice.
I've known her for 43 years though.
Your cousin, I'm taking hot dogs.
That's it. Hey, I'm documenting our wedding trip. We're on a wedding for a month.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, how are you?
We tied the knot.
Nice to see you.
Tell the story. You're 8 years old.
Then I was 6. I was 5. Went to the second grade. See, any Partigiani were there, anti-German, pro-American, and if the German caught you, they would hang you. In fact, one of them, my grandfather grabbed me by the hand, he took me out one day, and he said, one of these days, and I'm going, look at my head. One of these days what? Well, if they caught the oldest son, they will hang him, and they let the parents watch it, and then burn their house down. Now my dad, our dad, had 3 boys.
I'll be right back.
Grazie, thank you.
And we'll put this, how about if we put
Yeah,
this
put it
here?
right there.
Nice. E per voi anche, Tony?
Yes, I'm here, Tony. as
No,
well.
I'm okay.
You're good,
Yeah.
okay.
And so, and they did that, and I had to go to school watching, so I had to go the other side and not seeing it, where I'm mud.
How did that feel? I mean,
Well,
what
that's why
did
when I
it
see
do?
war movies,
Yeah.
inside of me.
You cringe. You're just,
Totally.
you want to
That's real.
fight. It's a fight or flight.
It was real.
Yeah,
it
it
was.
was.
The mofonera, and my grandfather owned the barn where he milked the cows and made the cheese.
And would they call it a mofonera?
Well, the dialect.
Dialect,
Yeah.
okay. Because that's right, you guys had a dialect Italian.
Yeah.
Sometimes I try to understand and
It's
listen
kinda-
with a
it's kinda
glass.
tough.
Yeah.
But it's understandable.
You want
Anyway,
this on the table?
we were watching the Germans. Like I said, they were leaving. They were bombing because they knew that all those barns were loaded with ammunition,
Beautiful.
and this one was. But you know what? They missed 5 shots.
Okay.
2 in the front, 2 in the back, and 1 on the side. So my grandfather grabbed me. We walked up there. We ran up there. I went into one of the holes.
It wasn't her own
So
fault.
big.
I don't think it was her cell, was it?
And they missed
didn't
it.
even
Can you
know.
imagine if they hit that?
You would have been a goner.
I won't be talking to you right now.
Right, then you'd be
Because
history.
they would have burned my grandfather. They would have burned the house.
What year are we talking?
We're talking about 39, 40, 42, 43.
Okay. Wow,
che serie le cose. So what are the stories with you? You weren't involved with your nonna carrying the cord, the rope with all the little packages because Nono had been put in jail because he had abandoned the meat packing.
This is World War I.
I see.
His grandfather, he was in charge of all the railroad going to the front, to Austria, to feed the soldiers, the Italian soldiers.
Yes.
Well, he told his lieutenant, you stay here, I go home and see my wife and kids. This is my grandfather talking.
Right.
Comes back, trains are gone. So who's in charge? Capitano Zanotto, my grandfather.
Yeah. My grandfather too.
Exactly,
Antonio.
precisely.
Yeah.
So what they do, they strip this grade, they send in a red soldier to the front, where the Austrian, where they were killing Italians left and right.
Oh my goodness, how ugly.
My grandmother, our grandmother,
wrote to the Queen.
Right to the Queen. She says, hey,
he's got a big
I had
family.
the letter. A copy of the letter.
Yeah, is it possible to have a copy of that letter? Nello was going to give it to us, but then Sylvia got busy. But if we could have a copy, because I would like things documented about our family and connect. So
he won't have enough tape to record all this.
Well, I mean, just a Xerox copy is, a copy. Yeah.
Anyway, so the Queen goes. Writes the letter back, says, get that man out of there now. Wow. So the sub-lieutenant goes to hey, Zanotto.
Hello?
Cosa c'è?
What is it?
Vai via da qui.
Go get away from
Ma chi è?
Vámonos.
Yeah. Chi è detto? Chi è detto? La regina.
The Queen.
Hey, save my grandfather because he would have been dead. I wouldn't be talking to you.
Hi, I'm David. Nice to meet you.
We are officially married after 43 years of wanting to be together.
Ma questo è difficile perché non sapevano
I finally asked her. She said yes.
What took you so long?
Her brother.
We're free now. We have little birds to fly.
I know you. Hey, say hi. Bonjour.
Hi, David.
Hey, long time no see, Father.
Yes, long time.
And their names.
48 hours.
My son, my time, my second.
Hi, I'm Dave.
You know.
Hi. I'm the wife. I'm the wife. I'm the husband of this guy.
Oh, so you're a cousin.
Yeah.
And you are married to Maria.
Yes.
And tell me your name because it's just been a
Peter. Peter. It's like Peter. No, not Pedro.
Hey.
It's Danish. Like you hit pay dirt.
This is an occasion to give thanks to God for all your kindness with me, but without your help, I couldn't have this trip and visit all my relatives here in the States. So your collaboration made it impossible, that dream, to be 1 month with my relatives in California. In California, in Oregon, and more in Nevada too.
That's right, Nevada.
So let us thank God for His providence, for His kindness with us, that is expressed with all that food that our cousin Paulette has prepared, and asking God that what we can have may be possible throughout our solidarity, that all men, all women, all children of the world can have enough to eat and to have dignity in their lives. Amen.
Amen. What year is this?
1925.
This looks like a Jaguar.
Oh, no, it's a Lincoln.
Oh, it's got the Jaguar.
No, that's a dog.
Oh, that's a dog. Okay.
Not
My
a
mom
cat.
had.
Not a cat.
My mom had the Jaguar. Okay.
The Jaguar came out way after Lincoln's emblem. They copied it.
Oh.
Yeah, this was the original paint on the car. The original poster.
Well, they carry two spares in the back?
Yeah.
That's cool. Uh-oh. Little race car. And this is?
1926 Model T Speedster.
And so it goes maximum speed 30 miles an hour?
I've had it over 60.
Really?
Yeah.
With these tires? Oh, you're a brave guy.
Well, I've probably never gone much over 60.
Giovanni! Oh, quanto tempo! Che giovane! Ah, non sapevo mica! Hello, tesoro bello! Oh, che bello vederti! E chi sta da qua?
Ciao! Ciao! Siamo arrivati!
E mio marito David!
Hi David! we locked the gate.
Because everybody wants your tomatoes.
Yes.
Oh, che bello! My goodness! Which one's the leather?
Oh, siamo arrivati, vedi? Così.
Che gioia!
15 days after my okay. 10. We are 26.
Dove sarà questa Maria? Oh, che bella casa! Che cosa! My goodness, Giovanni! Oh, ero piccolina. You always gave me lots of hugs and make sure that I ate my egg flour soup at a Chinese restaurant.
Right.
Oh.
Hello.
I'm Dave. I'm the new husband.
Oh my goodness. Is that you? I need to touch you more.
Ciao.
Ah, qué gusto de tenerte aquí. Qué gusto. Bendito sea Dios.
Oh, Maria, it's been so long. We've talked on the telephone for so many times. We got to see you 2011. You're beautiful as ever.
Oh my God, you too.
And David, my husband David.
I'm the husband. I'll give you a hug.
Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family.
Oh, che bello.
That's Giovanni.
Yeah, amazing. You guys just hold on so well.
Yes, we do.
67.
Yeah.
And 77.
77.
Wow.
10 years difference.
Yes.
79.
79.
His birthday is October.
I know. We should celebrate it every day.
They obliged me to cut not to cut, but to eat the
birthday cake.
The birthday cake 80s.
Yeah. I wish that we'd get some of the raccoons to tell you what he's got.
Well, surely they can do that. Is that 2 candles because you're 2?
So that's why she doesn't trust it.
How many candles does he get?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
want a 2 and a 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Georgie. Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Hey you guys, everyone that we visited. This is the video I'm almost finished with. I'm going to send to all of you to see, and includes almost everybody that we visited. I've got a video so you can send it to anybody you like. We had a great time meeting all of you, especially all of Maryann's relatives that I got to meet for the first time, and just had a blast. Did you have fun?
Oh, it was just fantastic. Seeing you all and all the memories that we've shared throughout our lifetime and all that we're sharing in the future and just reconnecting. It's just been a lot of fun. Thank you for embracing us. Thank you for being there. And thank you for taking care of yourselves. So we'll do it again.
It was fun, everybody. We'll be sending you guys links to this, and I hope you enjoy the video. It's about a little over an hour long, but it has a lot of good stuff inside, a lot of good content. So, but goodbye to everybody.
See you soon.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Arrivederci.
Cut.